with Sia's Unstoppable, the song from the Wonder Woman movie, and it's just so great. So if you did not get to watch that in the beginning, we can't put it on the recording, then definitely go on YouTube and pull up Wonder Woman Unstoppable and watch that video, because it will fire you up. It will also make you want to kill people, but hopefully it's just mental. It's just like all the negative things in your life. That's what you want to kill, not actual human beings, because that would not be good. But yeah, let's go ahead and go into our slideshow. I'm so excited about, first off, we have a lot of announcements. We have a whole new seminar year, and it's here, and we're ready to make it rock and roll. So let's go into this, and let me go here. So we already did this. Oh, and did y'all see the new crystal earrings?
Oh, pretty.
When you're qualified in July, girls, this is gorgeous. And I love how it's irregular, so it's really going to catch the light. It's going to be super pretty. So y'all know that you're on with Joe and Dre, the dynamic duo. And this is July. So it's a brand new seminar year. Okay, Andrea, tell us a little bit about what we've got going on with our summer contest.
Okay, 1 second. I'm sending you, because you screen shared, so I'm not able to search. So I'm sending you the link in Voxer, and then maybe you could get it ready when we're all done.
Okay, cool.
Okay, you guys, first of all, kudos to Christine, who already has given me her $10 for our $100 Amazon gift card hostess break a state contest. Here, how's that for a mouthful? It really is pop a state. And when any of the ladies that you've invited say, yes, I will be one of your faces to help you break a state, you're going to immediately say, oh my gosh, Susie, it's so much more fun with a friend or two. Is there any reason why we couldn't have 2 or more friends? And then you get to be in my $100 Amazon gift card hostess giveaway. And that is how it rolls. In the month of August and July and August, Joe and I are going to give away some Mary Kay product to any of the hostesses. But then on September, at our guest event, we're going to pull the winner. So every hostess will basically have 3 entries if they do it sooner. So as fast as you can get people lined up, start with a face. Call somebody, choose Oklahoma. Who do I know in Oklahoma? Ask people, who do you know in Oklahoma? I want to pop a state. Who do you know in Tennessee? I want to pop a state. And let's have fun with it. When you are the first one to have 3 faces from that state, then you get double entry. Now, everyone can pop the state. So you'll all have the opportunity of getting 1 entry for popping the state. But when you're the first, you get how much? Double. So we're excited to give away some Vera Bradley and some Kendra Scott and just some really fun prizes that we have in our archives.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. One last thing. You want to Venmo us ASAP, because as of the 15th, it goes up to $15.
Yeah. And you know, it's $5, but hey, that's half a drink at Starbucks. But anyway, and you guys, let me tell you what, this is a great, fun thing to be talking to your customers about, because it gives you a reason to contact them. So let's say I live in Charlotte and Alice is my customer in Charlotte. And I call her and I say, Alice, hey, I'm just wondering, who do you know outside of North Carolina or South Carolina? And she's going to be like, why? Why do you ask? Well, because we're doing a thing in my Mary Kay unit. It's the Power of Pink. We call it POP. And we are in a challenge in the month of July. Don't say for the summer. In the month of July to pop a state with new people there. And so if you know people in another state and you want to do a virtual party with them, you can help us pop the state and get hostess credit and be entered in our July drawing. Is there any reason why you wouldn't want to introduce me virtually to your friends in another state? And then what do you do with your lips? Stop talking. Because let me tell you what the next thing she's going to say is. She's going to say, okay, say that again. Right, Andrea? 90% of people do not listen the first time. But once you get their attention in our monthly drawings, oh, what? Okay. And then you explain it again. We're doing a thing in our Power of Pink unit, and it's all about popping a state. I know that sounds kind of weird, but if you know people in another state and you introduce me to them, when I facial them virtually, I pop that state. If you want to be the hostess, you go into our Pop a State monthly prize drawing. Is there any reason why you couldn't let me know who you know in another state? Bam. Now they're listening. Now they are listening. Okay. Next thing. Yes, Christine, always on the ball. Always on the ball. You guys, it's $10. Sell a lipstick and send us a profit. Okay, come on. All right, Andrea, tell us about Star Consultant. Andrea, I have to tell you, Andrea was a much better new I was when I was new in Mary Kay. I was 5 years ahead of her, but she just knew. She knew that she knew that she knew. And Andrea, how many times have you been a Star Consultant since you started your Mary Kay business?
You know what? I need to double check. I think I'm at 98.
I think you are very close to 100 because I looked, and this year you're going to hit your 100
century.
I know, and the piece of jewelry you're going to get. Oh my gosh! So why do people want to be a star? Like, what's the big deal? What's the big deal?
Well, because you're not going to ever be able to say you are a successful business owner unless you are tracking and achieving Star Consultant. It's just the basis of being successful in Mary Kay. It's showing that you know how to service customers, how to gain new customers, and how to generate sales like that. And without those foundational skills, you're not going to have the confidence to go for bigger goals. And so that's why you have to decide that it's that important. Like, it is so not the prize. The prize is extra. It's the fact that you can stand tall and you can say, I know how to totally track and create business and create relationships and be somebody who follows through and crosses the finish line. That's what Star Consultant means.
And the rewards of being a 4-quarter star. I know my 4-quarter stars are getting extra prizes along with getting their 4 prizes from the company. But you guys, it's so amazing. And, it's fun too. And I have to tell you, like, I was talking to Vicki Starwalt, and, she had her last and hopefully final surgery. Claim that, Vicki, claim it.
Claim it.
Yeah. She's like, amen. Last surgery. One of the first things she said about her goals for the new year, she goes, I will be a 4-quarter star, because the Star Consulting program is upon which the Mary Kay free car rolls. So you guys go for star. So Andrea, do you want to go ahead and talk a little bit now about how to go ahead and promote that star? Or you want to wait till after we finish with the?
We can go through announcements if you don't mind.
Yeah, let me. Yeah. Okay, so you want to do it now or after?
I'm just going to help you with some of the background noise, but I would recommend we do it after announcements.
Okay, I just made you co-host too.
Okay.
Okay, you guys, Andrea, tell me about your first seminar.
Oh man. Seminar, the first time, I thought that this was just something fun to be involved with because my career was ultimate. Nothing was better than being in the Army, and I had a real job. And I thought this was just fun because I could make some friends and maybe some extra spending money until seminar. And at seminar, I got to see that I could create my own life, that I didn't have to be 50 years old and trying to fit in time for my parents or find time for my kids. I could make my kids priority and fit my business around that. And I saw these women have the most rich relationships. Yes, financially wealthy as can be, but what really makes you most rich? When you have a great faith, you know who you are in God, and you have amazing relationships. And I knew that was why Mary Kay had me at seminar, like God had me at seminar, but why Joe said, please go to this event so you can see what this company can support you in.
You guys, it is virtual. We're hoping this is the last time it'll be virtual. So you actually get to watch seminar and be a part of seminar in your jammies if you want to.
Mhm.
But and you know what? There are a lot of units where their units are all local and they do have watch parties and all. But you know, we don't do that because Andrea and I were both prior military. She was prior military, I was prior military wife. So our people are all over the country. But we want to be united in this. And then the meeting after the 21st, we're all going to share what we learned. So I'm just so proud of everybody who's already registered. If you haven't, you do have until the 13th of August, but I'd recommend you do it today. All right, today. Yeah, go ahead, Dre.
Joe, just real fast for everybody, if you are not aware of how taxes and the IRS works, the IRS wants to see intent for building a business. That's how you get all of the deductions. So intent shows that you're showing up to your educational workshops and seminars. So that's another reason you want this to be a priority.
Yeah, that's true. Those who show up go up and you get to tax write-offs. Okay, so Andrea, this is STAR certificate is something we talk about when it gets closer to the end of the quarter. Like it would be like the first week in September. Like for poor people, not poor people, but people who aren't there yet. They're like, oh my gosh, I haven't done anything and I want a star. Why not have that attitude now? Dre, tell them, have it now. Do it now.
I think absolutely. Now, here's the thing that I love these STAR certificates, but I want really got to just go back to, old school, a little bit of, we want you to have your profit. We do not want you to give your profit away. But I remember being taught by one of our top directors. She said, either way, you're going to pay the price. You either pay it now and it's cheaper, or you pay it later and it's more expensive. So with that in mind, I've always felt that if I could get my faces in now, then maybe I don't have to give as much as a bonus. This would be the STAR certificate would be great when you're doing faces right now as you're doing the travel roll up. This could be an easy way to say, oh, and by the way, this would be equal to a STAR certificate, and you can promote it that way. The STAR certificate can be great right now for maybe husbands or birthday daughters or people that you want to reach out. Hey, I saw your daughter's having a birthday. But have those faces now, and you have that back pocket option, your trump card or your STAR certificates when they maybe aren't biting for having a party. They're not biting for having your special of the day for themselves. The STAR certificate is a great way to still have them introduce Mary Kay to somebody in their life, whether it's, again, you're talking to a husband or you're talking to somebody who might have a birthday for somebody, or the daughter is going to get married. Yeah. So I love the STAR certificate, and I just encourage you to really look at, if you're working now, you might not have to give as much, but the STAR certificate is a brilliant, brilliant way of reaching your goal fast.
So Andrea, what would it look like if you were facialing me, and let's say it was virtual because I'm in Arizona, you're in California, and I said, okay, I want the Volume Firm, and I want this lipstick sample you sent me, and I want the charcoal mask because you sent me a sample of that. And then how would you segue into, by the way, Joanna, I also pre-sell what we call STAR certificates, and they can't use it for that day, or they can. And you say $125 gift certificate for $100. Who do you know? You don't make it about their product right then, right, Dre?
Yeah.
Make it about who do you know? Like, what are you getting your collegiate daughter for Christmas? What are you getting your niece? And I would be like, Andrea, it's July. I'm not thinking about Christmas. Yeah. And what would be your segue to, I'm not thinking about Christmas right now. Like, why would I be thinking about Christmas? I just want my stuff.
Right. I mean, first of all, you're so talented with your words, but I'll try my best to live up to your expectation. But I think really the way I would segue it would be, oh, and by the way, repair set is going to last you for about 3 to 4 months. And I'm doing this special right now. And one of the things that I am doing is anyone who purchases a skincare set gets to have 5 of their favorite friends take advantage of my star certificate. And they actually get $125 in Mary Kay for only $99. And it's only your first 5 or your favorites. So of course it could be for your daughter, it could be for, if your husband, but who would you like to gift those certificate options to? So that's one idea that just came off my mind, like new leads.
So you've tied it to her being a new skincare customer. That's awesome. Okay.
That was just one idea. The second idea would be, hey, it's going to, run out in about 3 to 4 months. And I'm doing this special for all of the July faces who help me pop the state. You get an opportunity to purchase this before September 15, and you would be able to have a $25 savings. So instead of the value is $125, but you would get it for $99 or $100. $99 works better.
Yeah, I like $99. So do you guys see, this is all a part of upselling. And you always want to say, oh, and by the way. So when you say, by the way, and Alice, you and I have talked about this. When you say, oh, by the way, it's not like, and, here's the next level. Okay. It's, okay, well, Vicki, thanks so much. I'm excited. I'm going to get your Voluform in the mail to you with your charcoal mask. It should be there in the next 2 to 3 business days. So you have a great day. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. And it's just been such a pleasure. It has. And then she'll say, well, thank you too, because you're awesome. Well, thank you. And then I would say, oh my gosh, by the way, y'all see? Mm-hmm. Did you see her face? She went, what? Oh, by the way. So it's like, I forgot to tell you the best part of all. Okay. And I like how Andrea said, once you're a skincare customer, that's a good way to keep them from adding it to, or taking $25 off that skincare right there. Brilliant. She's so much smarter than I look. Okay, let's get back to our slides. You guys, we talk star, because you build your star bar, you get prizes, but more than anything else, it gives you credibility. When you can say to your customers, I am a star consultant, I am skincare class certified, I am product certified, I'm advanced glamour certified. You guys, that's like doctor terms. Those are brilliant terms. So let's all focus on being a 4-quarter star this year, because that is going to rock your world. Okay. All right. So let's go on. I want to do a little bit of recognition. I'm going to try to move the bar so everybody can see. We do have for April, May, and June summer consistency. I just want to give a huge shout out to Christine, Jamie. Where is Jamie? Oh my gosh, she was supposed to be on. Amy, text Jamie. I love how that rhymes. Marcia, Vicki, Andrea, and myself all did the consistency. You guys, the new consistency club starts in July. It starts right now. If you miss July, you're done. So qualified order, 600 or higher, that means you sell at least 1,200. And you're probably thinking, how do I sell 1,200? 12 faces. How do I sell 12 faces? Jump into this. Okay, let's go back. Why did Joanna and Andrea do these crazy hostess contests? So it gives you a reason to talk to people. If you do 12 to 15 new faces in the month of July, you will be qualified, because you will need to place a $600 qualified order. And at that point, you are already on target for what? Star consultant. It layers. So I don't want y'all to get confused. I don't want you to go, wait, we've got pop, we've got star, we've got the bracelet, we've got this. No, it's not a bunch of crazy stuff all over the place. It's all one thing that funnels together into being a star consultant, earning the jewelry each month, doing the consistency, being in your red jacket, becoming a team leader. It's step by step. and it builds. This is not a domino effect that all turns over. This is a pyramid effect that builds up to you being on stage. Okay, career path introductions. Let's do this. So I just wanted to brag on myself here because I got a gold medal in June. I want you guys to know if I can do it, anybody can do it. I'm telling you right now, I just share the career opportunity. I share how to get 50% off your product. I share how to make 50% on everything you sell. And I talk to people and they kind of come in waves. And what's amazing to me, and I just want to explain this real quick. Is it okay, Andre, if I explain how this works?
Sure.
Okay. So I had 6 new people come in June. I have been working on 2 of them since January. Okay. I did not start calling them June 1st. All 6 new people who came in, Patsy's on there. I don't see anybody else on right now. Okay. All 6 of them, I started talking to 2 of them in January. I started talking to the other 4 in March. So it took March, April, May, and June for them to say, okay, I want this, and to get active. Now Patsy's on, she's not showing us her beautiful face, but I can tell you that Patsy came back from, she spends the winters in the South, and she went back to New Jersey, and she came home to family crisis and family drama. And so everything got delayed again, and then got delayed again, and then got delayed again. And I finally just said, it's the end of the seminar year. I need you. I'm trying to finish up quota sharing. And she's like, okay, let's do it. So sometimes if you will work with a sense of urgency, a sense of purpose, and a sense of there's a goal, people will respond. And I can tell y'all right now, when you give people a deadline, even if they don't make it, they'll come closer to it. But if you say, oh, let's just get together anytime. Okay, who wants that? But if I called Vicki and said, Vicki, you get on target for your car, or you become a team leader or elite team leader, and in the next 2 months, and I will come there and I'll do an event for you. You have until the end of August to make it happen. She now has a timeline. So Vicki, won't she now has a timeline. And with that timeline, I want y'all to write this down. It's called S as in Sam, I as in important, and P. Let me tell you what it stands for. Self-imposed pressure. Self-imposed pressure. Let me go to something you guys can relate to. Getting in shape, weight loss, feeling better, looking good in your bikini. Okay. My husband comes home tonight and says, I just booked us a vacation in Cabo for the 2nd week in September. What's the first thing Joanna thinks? Andrea,
how many weeks till I have to wear a bikini?
Before I have to be in all these pictures and stuff. I don't mind my backyard, but I want to be tight and firm and have him take pictures and go, this is my 60-year-old wife. Okay, so we can all relate to that, because even if we're not out of shape or overweight, or we love it doesn't matter. We all have this physical image thing that we're going for at all times, I'm telling you. So if you don't, power to you. But I would basically, like Andrea said, I would break it down week by week by week. I would be calling Andrea. I would be calling Teresa Paganini. I would be really upping my game, because I have self-imposed pressure on reaching a goal. So think about, you guys, Andrea and I lead a volunteer army. If you don't do anything, we are not going to fire you. As a matter of fact, we are going to continue to love you and support you in whatever way you choose for us to do so. But if you choose to have your own goal, then it is self-imposed pressure, not DIS, director in, or DIP, dip, that would be a dip, director imposed pressure. You don't want to be a dip. It's self-imposed pressure. And so when you tell us, I want to go on target for my car, I want to be a director by such and such, the first thing out of our mouths is going to be, you can do it. The second thing is going to be, have you broken it down? To be a star consultant, you can't decide on September 12th, you want to sell $1,800 in inventory and have no customers. If you already have 100 customers, maybe. But if you have no customers, ain't going to happen. So that being said, this is the time of year. This is our new year. This is the time of year to say, this is where I'm going to be. And that is what we're all about tonight. So go for a medal every month, 3, 4, or 5. Go for a medal every month. These are all of our brand new people in the month of June. And I'm just so excited. We have Patsy and Shay and Angelica, Sarah, Sue, Sharon. We are so excited to have all these women, and they can't always be here on Tuesday nights. I know Patsy's on. I'm excited about that. But Sharon sent me a text message. She goes, I'm still waiting to see the doctor. So we just want to welcome them and just kudos to them for making this choice. I want to recognize, of course, our senior consultants. As of July, we have Christine, Keely, Jamie, Eugenia, Kathy, Alice, Maureen, Patty, Denise, Zulema, Vicki, Joan, and Sarah. Then our red jackets, so excited. Cherise, Amy, Paul, first time red jacket this year. She gets to give herself a ton of points for that. Marcia and Debbie, so excited that y'all have 3 to 4 active recruits. And then of course, team leader, Sayonara, always working her business, and Jackie Eisenman. So we're so excited for them. And you know, I put this picture back on here for the slideshow because I want you guys to have a visual, because we are going back face-to-face for Mary Kay events, starting with leadership. And we would love, love, love to walk you across stage as a brand new sales director.
Where are we going?
If you do not know the rules for DIQ, look them up on InTouch and then let us walk you through how to break it down. July, August, September, October, November, December. You can do it in 1 month, but we don't want to be DIPs, director imposed pressure. We want you to be SIPs, self-imposed pressure, okay? Where you choose how fast you want to do it. Okay, get out your Spark form, and we are transferring over to our POP form tonight, but get out your Spark form. Some of the points are going to be for the June Spark form. A couple of points are going to be for the new POP form. So I don't care if you put it all in the Spark form and the POP form. I don't really care, neither does Andrea, but we just want to make it really clear we're still working with June. Spark a chain reaction. So I wanted to show y'all something really quickly. I want to show you on, no, I don't want to do this. Okay, if you go to, well, it's not letting me do it. Okay, if you go to Shipe Family Superstars, and no, if you go to joannashipe.com and you go to promotions, underneath promotions, about halfway down the page, it says last Spark form. That's the form you want to submit to your director no later than tomorrow at midnight to get your June points. Okay. And then we're rolling over to the new one. So give yourself 10 points for being on live tonight. 10 points. Yay. And then give yourself 10 points for turning in your weekly accomplishment sheet. So Arlene, Jamie, Alice, Joan, Pega, Amy, Zulema, and Christine all turned in their weekly accomplishment sheet for the week ending July 4th. Now, the new seminar year, as far as the POP forms, will begin July 5th, and you'll see that on the POP form. I'm giving everyone 10 bonus points if they turned in their weekly accomplishment sheet every week in June through July 4th. So give yourself 10 extra points. Arlene, Pega, Joan, Amy, Christine, Zulema, and Jamie, give yourself 10 extra points. And Vicki, give yourself 10 extra points because I know you submitted yours at the very last minute and I didn't get to put it on the slide yet. So give yourself 10 bonus points for turning it in every week. 10 points for every new face you did for the week ending July 4th. And let's see who our June queens are. Are y'all ready? Brr, brr. I can't do it with me losing my voice. Okay, our queen of sales with over $900 in sales. Y'all can't even see this down here. It's so big. $900 in sales plus. Jamie Bulliard, talk about pulling out all the stops, kicking butt, taking names. Jamie, can you unmute and turn your video on and tell us how did you do it?
Yes. You don't want to see me on video right now. I had the wrong time and I was getting ready to jump in the shower and thought I better double check the time. So I am not fit for video. Well, you told me how close I was and I just got on the phone and called all my customers and told them I was so excited about what my director said and that I was super close and I really needed their help. And if they wanted to, that was great. And if they didn't want to, that was fine too. I'd love them either way, no pressure. And the orders start rolling in on Messenger and my Facebook. They just all started coming in. I started getting texts and my phone kept pinging and Mom said, why is your phone pinging like that? And I said, I'm getting orders because it drives her crazy when it pings. And then I just did a lot of on the goes that turned into parties. Yeah. I've got 7 bookings for July so far. 5 of them are gift or craft shows, but I've been really picking up names and getting a lot of bookings from those. Good. So it's been working out good. So that was, I wanted to do it. I was tired of sitting back and it reignited me really because I felt like I was, I don't know, just not myself anymore. You know, like I was constantly helping someone else. And I thought, you know, it's time for me to help myself. And when you told me how close I was, I thought, daggone it, why am I not going for it? So I just did it. Just got on there and my customers are awesome.
And we'll announce it next week officially, but she did finish up Princess Court. So
Thank you.
That's great. We're so proud of you, Jamie. I'm so proud of you. And she, let me tell you, she does everything in her family. So kudos to Jamie. So proud of you. So girlfriend, give yourself 20 extra points. And then I wanted to give a shout out to Christine and Amy because you guys had amazing weeks. Christine, $700 in sales. Give yourself 10 points for that. Amy, $500 in sales. Give yourself 10 points for that. Zulema, I wish you were on, but we're so excited about you ladies. Y'all kicked tail. Now, here's the key. Do not take July off. If you take July off, it will take you until when, Andrea, for them to recover?
Oh gosh, September.
September. It will take you till September to recover. If you imagine your grocery store closing down for July, imagine your nail salon or hair salon closing down for July, you'd go find someone else. You guys don't close your business for July. Oh my gosh. Andrea, tell us about this woman.
Well, let's just put it this way. Christine has had so much growth this year and she has been showing up and God is blessing that activity. She shows up, she does the dials, she does the booking, she does the follow through. Her customers love that she cares about them. And she had a guest on for our customer bingo night. And what happened, Miss Christine? You can tell us all about your new team member, Tabitha.
So I love Tabitha. She was my guest last week. She and I had lunch on Thursday and she's been kind of like hemming and like, well, do I want to do Mary Kay? Do I not want to do Mary Kay? Like, and I'm just like, look, here are all the facts. I'm not going to abandon you. You don't just sign your agreement and go into like a drawer somewhere. Like I will, like I help you. Andrea helps you. Joanna helps you. Like we all help each other. Like, seriously. And then she paid for lunch. And I said, and if you want that to be a tax deduction, you should just join today.
Oh my gosh, that's
Smart,
great.
smart.
And
Great
she
job.
joined, and she's already like going after it full speed. So I'm so excited.
Well, the leader is what?
Hold on. The speed of the gang, according to my bracelet.
Yay. Okay, congratulations. We're so proud of you. Well, girlfriend, give yourself 20 points. Okay, and we can't wait to see Tabitha. Okay, so our firecrackers, 50 points. These ladies all get 50 points. So give yourself 50 points. We are so excited for y'all. Amy and Christine and Vicky and Jamie and Sayonara all maxed out and ordered over $1,000. That means they sold over 2,000 in the month of June. So proud of you guys. And then our sparklers are Patty and Shay and Zulema and Patsy and Sue and Sharon and Francine and Maureen and Kimberly and Angelica and Marcia and Sarah. So I do have a picture of Sue, but just so proud of you guys. Give yourself 50 points, and these forms are due tomorrow. So hopefully they'll watch the video quickly and submit it. If you're an igniter, you get 20 points. That's someone who chooses to sell up to $1,200. And then we also have everyone who placed at least a 225 gets 20 points in Zoom or in June. So I just want to ask you guys, who are June Queens and Sparklers going to be? So let's check this out. Are y'all ready for this? Are you ready? Okay, because we're going into our Queens of the Month. Our Queen of the Month in sales with $2,167 in retail sales, Vicky Starwalt. And oh my gosh, Vicky, over $2,000 in a month. Girlfriend, we want to hear from you. We want to hear from you. You're muted. You're muted. You're muted. There you go.
Is it off? Did I get it?
Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha.
All right. I just, as you know, I've had a slow year and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I'm back. I want to go back to the Queen's Court next year. So just dial that number and keep talking. That's all you can do. If you follow up with your customers and get new customers, you can go anywhere you want to go.
Love it.
Anyway.
Love it.
Hey, Vicky, can I ask a
Yes.
question?
Yes.
Share with people, what do you say when you call? Sometimes people feel like, I don't want to bug them, but they definitely want to, follow up and hopefully get an order. But what do you say?
Well, normally I would just call and say, I'm just checking on you, seeing how you're running on your supplies and something new. I've got something new over here. It depends on the month. Right now, everybody I'm calling, it's because in the last 2 years, I haven't had a lot of contact with them. So I'm just calling them, telling them I'm back. I'm moving and grooving and I got full inventory. What do we need to do?
Perfect. I have full inventory. Being a star allows you to have the confidence that no matter what they say, you're going to have it and you don't have to make them wait.
That's right. And that's important, I believe.
I love that she says I have a full store. I have a full store. Won't have to wait.
No.
I love that. Oh, you're so smart. Well,
it kills me when I have to tell somebody I don't have it.
I know that
drives me crazy.
Makes me crazy. Okay. Well, we're excited for you. So excited for you. So that is our queen for the entire month. So she gets an extra 20 points. I did do a shout out on our slideshow. I did a shout out, Jamie, $1,800 plus. Christine, $1,700 plus. Sayonara, $1,400 plus. Amy Pa, $1,332. And look how close this is. Y'all, this is so important. So important that you turn in your numbers because the difference between Amy and Zulema, $31. Now, that doesn't make a big difference in June recognition, but don't you think it's going to make a big difference next week when we do end of the year recognition. So I'm just so proud of you guys. Just, you're doing great. And Andrea and I are just blown away by you, your commitment to excellence. Okay, our queen of the month for sharing. We got a queen bee there. Who is going to sit on that throne at the end of July? Who is going to sit on that throne? Okay, we want you guys on that throne. Let's move into red, move into team leader, move into elite team leader, where you can make triple the commissions. Let Mary Kay pay you. Why not? Okay, and I have to give a shout out, Amy Paul. Happy birthday, girlfriend. Whoops, happy birthday. And she is our queen of retail for the entire month of June. $4,181 retail. She has been working like a crazy woman, and she's not crazy, but it is her birthday. So everybody say, it's your birthday, it's your birthday. And she gets an extra 20 points for that. So proud of you, Amy. Way to go, girlfriend. Okay, if you placed a 225 to 299 in June, you also get 20 points there as well. You get 50 points for moving up on the career path to a new position for the first time this seminar year. And as we close out seminar year 2021 recognition, Amy Paw got 50 extra points. This is why I haven't mailed her bonuses yet. She got an extra 50 points for being a star recruiter for the first time this seminar year. So only place to go is up, girlfriend. We don't go backwards. We only go up. So proud of you. So I want to give a shout out. Those who did 12 out of 12 and 11 out of 12 months, you get a spa treatment from your director. If you're local, we'll do it together. But Zulema, yay, she's local to me. Sayonara, she's local to her director, Paula. Jamie, Christine already had hers. Marcia, Maureen, and Amy will all be getting spa certificates for doing their 11 out of 12 or 12 out of 12. Okay, Andrea, I would love for you to share something right now.
Well, it's about the spa day and the consistency. Y'all, that is not something we normally do. That was a COVID special. And let me tell you how it's always been. You earn a spa day when you are a 4-quarter star, and we go after the end of seminar, and we're bringing it back this year because there's nothing more amazing than being so exhausted from all of the hype and all of the walking and all of the fun girlfriend time at seminar to being whisked away in the limo and going off to the 5-star spa and having lunch and being pampered and just resting. And that is what we will be doing next seminar, because we will be all together. We will be live. I just believe it. And we're going to Atlanta in January. So I know Mary Kay is excited to do Dallas and seminar. So you do not want to miss being a 4-quarter star. It's that important.
Okay, love it. So it's in July. Well, it's in July next year. Well, I don't know. Do you have the dates for seminar next year?
I do not.
Yeah, so you guys will post that because you need to save the dates now, okay, for seminar. And it's going to be absolutely amazing. And we don't want to have to talk you into it. We want you to plan to do it because it's important. And so this is unusual this year, but 4-quarter stars will get this treatment next year. And it's amazing. Yeah. Okay, our Princess Court of Sales and Sharing. This is everybody who achieved it. I did take off the numbers for the consultants because we will announce that next week. And then we also, I just want to give a shout out, Andrea, for stretching to do National Court of Sales, Linda Me, Court of Sales. You guys are so amazing and we're so proud of you. And Linda doesn't get to be on live. She's a recording watching person, but we're just so excited. So y'all set your sights now. Where do you want to be this time next year? 40,000 retail is 20,000 wholesale. She's a little bit less than that because there's usually some little extra things along the way. But how much do you need to sell every single month and start doing it? Just make it your goal, because when we go to seminar and you get to go to the realty reception and put on your ball gown and walk on the big stage and have them escort you, you're going to go, it was worth every single minute I poured into my business. Okay, so where are you going to land on July 31st? And please don't say, well, I'm taking July off, because like Andrea said, you will not catch up till September. So use this month to be your launching pad to have an amazing summer and fall. Okay, so real quick, I want to go through the new pop form. There's a few changes, and this is at joannashape.com. If you go to joannashape.com/promotions, you will see the new Powered by Pink form. So definitely download it, print it out, and this is how it's going to work. You are still going to get, oh wait, Andrea, you're going to talk about this because I'm losing my voice. You go through the pop form.
Okay, you want me to go through? I was just letting my people know I also have it at our in our newsletter and of course at my website. So let's just talk about some of the basics. You're very familiar with this. I'm not going to read every single word, but you do get 10 points for being on live each week or watching it within 24 hours. So that did not change. Right. You do get 10 points for submitting your weekly accomplishment sheet by Sunday. I just want to encourage you to check that Sunday date because it is very important for us to get everything ready for our presentation. It is Sunday is the deadline. 10 points for every new face, 20 points for being the queen of the week, or 10 points for having a star week. So that has not changed. 20 points for every new team member added during the week, plus 30 points if you're the queen of sharing. 50 points for our weekly challenge. We did not change this. 3 new faces. This is Mary Kay's magic formula. $300 in sales and 3 marketing shares with the director. And that did not change. We do have, okay, let me just keep going. Then of course, monthly recognition, 50 points for every Great Start qualified recruit. That did not change. 25 points when you're the queen of monthly sales and 10 points for court.
That's new.
That's new. 25 points when you're the queen of monthly sharing, and then 10 points when you're on the court for the month. 50 points for every 600 in wholesale orders placed during the month. Or, so that would be if you do a 1,200, you get 2 of those 50 points, okay? Number K, or letter K, 30 points for 400 to 599 in wholesale for the month, plus 20 points for 225 to 399 in wholesale for the month. Did I read that right, Joe?
Yes, you're doing great.
Okay. L is 50 points for moving up the career path. Now, this is the first time. I believe that that's not like this week you're up backwards, now you're up again. This is like you get this one time when you have moved from consultant to senior consultant to team leader, and then you're going all the way up. You've got the team leader, a star team builder, team leader, then of course, elite team leader, all the way to DIQ. M, 50 points for going on target for career car with 10 or more active team members and $5,000 wholesale in 1 month. N, 50 points for the power of 10 sparks a chain reaction form completed. We might need to change that name there.
Yeah.
But the form completed and submitted. And this is a new bonus. Minimum of 5 IPAs in a week, you will get 5 points. Now, this is exciting, you guys, because we're going to talk more about income producing activities here in a minute. But an income producing activity, if you only have to do 5 a week, then that's 1 a day. And when you are just focused on income producing activities, guess what? You're going to produce income. Oh my gosh. So we want to celebrate the activity that you're doing, and minimum of 5 a week. Now, I would recommend 1 a day, but if you want to do them all in 1 day, go for it. But the joy of this is that you start to have a daily win with consistency. The ongoing word I continue to hear from consultants that I'm talking to as we finished up the year was, oh, I just need to learn to be consistent. I just want to be consistent. Well, this is your way to have a daily win. And an income producing activity, when you have 5, you get 5 points. But what if you do it 6 IPAs? What if you end up doing 7? Guess what? You'll have 7 points. If you do 10, you'll get 10 points. So we are just going to continue to add up until 20. 20 is the max points for bonus points each week.
Okay, perfect. So really important that you guys are following your IPA sheet. We're going to talk about that so much this year that it's going to make you, yeah. Okay. We're going to talk about this in our small groups. So, because we kind of talked about STAR already and we are kind of running out of time because I want to spend a few minutes in our small group. So these are your IPAs. They are on Shy Family Superstars. They're on Drea's Amazing Graces. They are everywhere. Print off a ton of these and do it. Check it off and do it. And just take a picture, send it to your director, and you get the points. Okay. All right. I think that is it because we did already talk about STAR, although we've got great ideas for you guys. We'll share that next week. But I want to show you guys how we do breakout rooms. So you're going to spend the next few minutes in a breakout room with just your director. Okay. So get ready. And I am going to manually assign the breakout rooms. Now, if you're in my unit and you go into my breakout room, because I'm assigning them, I will be the last person to join. When we are finished with the breakout rooms, and let's say 7 minutes at 10 after, we're finished with the breakout rooms, we're going to kind of practice this time, then you will see a clock at the top of your screen that says you have 30 seconds, and then you're going to come back to the large group. We'll give you the weekly challenge, and we will be done. So I'm going to assign everybody now. I am room 1, Dana, Donna, Jamie, Nicole, Patsy, Vicki, and I will be in mine in just a minute. And then Andrea, Christine, and Dee. Okay. Now you're going to get an invitation to join. You have to click on join. Okay. Hang on just a second, you guys. I got to make sure Andrea and them got their thing. Okay. So they should receive an invitation. Let me make sure that they're on. Do you have your group there? She's never done this before, so hold on just a second. We're going to do our drawings. I'll be right back. Okay.
You know, the beginning of
Just wanted to make sure you guys are good. So I'm going back to my group.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, here we go. All the names are in here. For every $250 order, every unit member placed in the month of June, they go into this drawing one time. We're going to start with, do y'all want to start with cash or the bonuses? What? Cash. Okay. So our first cash winner is Kim Bonner. Our second cash winner is Katrina. Y'all are like, we don't even know these people. They live all over the country. They just can't be on Tuesday nights. Our third winner is Maureen O'Toole Koger. She was going to try to be on too. Our fourth cash winner is Janelle Ludzik. It's not any fun when they're not on, huh? Our fifth one is Vicki Starwall. Yay! Our sixth cash winner is Francine Eisenman. Our seventh cash winner is Dana Mason. Dana, yeah, you just won $50. She's gonna be like, woo! Zulema, how many did I do? Zulema won $50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Somebody's got to keep track. 6, 7, 8. Okay, we got two more. Let me pull out 2 so I don't forget. Okay, our next one is Patty Paleo, and our last one is Vicki Starwall. Vicki won $100. Okay, so that's our cash winners. Yay! You do not have to do I want a prize. I'll contact you and you tell me how you want it, Venmo or whatever. Okay, $100 an extra product. And you can add this to your bonuses you already earned for June. So our first winner is Patty Paleo. I'm like, does it say party? Patty Paleo. Somebody count how many I'm doing. Our second one is, let go, Amy Paw. Yay. So you got to send me a list of $100 in product you want. Our third one is Marcia Stevens. Our fourth one is Kathy Nolan. Our fifth one is Zulema, $100 in product. Our sixth one is Jamie Bolyard. Jamie, send me a list of 100 in product. I have a huge package getting ready to go out to you right now. Our seventh one, Jamie Bolyard. That's another 100 in product she just earned. Oh my gosh. I know y'all are like, what? Doreen Altman. Oh, how many did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 2 more. Okay. Sue Roberts is one and Maureen is the other. Congratulations to our winners. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. So y'all need to send me, if you want $100 in product or 200, send me a list of what you want ASAP, because I'm trying to get everything mailed first thing in the morning. If you want cash, tell me, do you want a check or do you want Venmo? And I'm going to send you cash immediately. Talk about immediate cash. Now, you guys, we're going to be doing this breakout room. We're not going to do it next week because we're doing end of the year seminar awards, and we're going to get all dressed up. Y'all going to get all dressed up? Yeah. Okay. Something glittery from the waist up. We're going to do our seminar awards, and starting the next week, we're going to do breakout every single week. So I need you guys to tell me, what do you want me to train on? If we had 10, 15 minutes by ourselves, what do you want to learn? What do you want to learn? And send me a message on that. Do you want me to teach you my scripts? Do you want me to teach you how to open and close a party? Do you want me to teach you how to put on weekly accomplishment sheets? Do you want me to teach you how to do the pop forms? What do you want? First come, first serve. Whoever sends me the first step, that's going to be what we train on that week. Okay. And it's not that we're pulling away from Andrea's unit, but we want this personal time just with us. Wait, we have one unassigned participant. Oh, assigned to room 1. Okay. So we want this time just with us, where we can really talk about what are our shining stars goals and what, oh, Amy's already saying $1,000 party. Okay. And you guys, please.
1,000 party.
Oh, okay. Good, Nicole. Good. So y'all utilize me. I'm so excited to work with you guys however you want me to work with you. Okay. So I'm going to actually tell Andrea that we are closing the rooms. So you see that the timer just came up where we only have 60 seconds. So when we see that, we know we only have 60 seconds in the group, and then we're going to go back to the whole group. But you guys, please, please, please be on next week. Encourage everybody to be on next week. We're going to celebrate our accomplishments for the seminar year. And then we're going to start really focusing on the new seminar year. Where do you want to land? Do you want to be on the unit court? Do you want to be on the Go Give court? Do you want to be on national courts? Where do you want to land? Because this is all about you, okay? And make sure you tell everybody you know that these meetings are now 7, 6, 5, and 4, okay? We have put that everywhere. So people get on late, they're like, not reading, okay? All right, I think we're going into, we should be breaking out. There we are. Okay, we are now gonna be, okay. So just as a reminder, you guys, our meetings are now 4, 5, 6, and 7 for the entire summer. We've put it in every text. We put it in every place. We've told y'all over and over again. So I know how to tell time. I want to tell you guys just a little secret though, before we close out. Put an alarm in your phone. I have an alarm that goes off at 3 and 3:45. So I know that our meeting is coming up just in case I get busy doing something else. And we work hard to bring you the very, very best in these meetings, but we do record them so you can watch it later. So Andrea and I have a challenge for you guys. So Andrea, we're tying it to the IPAs, right? Income producing activities, right?
Yep.
And we're tying it to Papa State.
Yep.
All right. So tell everybody, what is our challenge going to be every week this month?
Okay, and I just boxed you. 3, let's pop a state, 3 new faces. Okay, I want you to think about like which state do you want to go for? So I'm going to be working to take that little picture of the states, and I'll put it on Shipe, but I'm going to make a little thing on Facebook and just ask my non-Mary Kay friends, who do you know in which state? So I can start creating sort of a list. And what we want to do is 3 new faces this week, and let's pop a state. So just to have some fun. It can be Tennessee, it can be Alaska, it can be Oklahoma. Let's just have some fun and get excited about maybe which state you want to be the first to pop.
And it can be your own state.
Yes.
California.
California. Who's going to pop a state? Yes. You can pop the state that you live in. Be the first to pop your state. And 3 people in that state. And you guys, remember I said at the beginning, this is a great reason to call people and go, hey, I just want to know, who do you know in another state? Because we have this thing going on called Pop a State. Okay. And then explain it to them and tell them they'll go into a monthly drawing if they're the hostess. And then at the end of September, we're doing a drawing for a $100 Amazon gift card. Here's the only caveat. You guys have got to pay a $10 fee to participate. Why are we asking for a $10 fee? Why? Because it will make you work it.
Yep. Do you want to finish with the video?
Yeah. Okay.
I got it up. I got it.
You do. Yay.
Okay, so gang, this is a video that you can send. It's called the Millennial Video. I made it, and it is at our YouTube. So let me just chime it in here.
It's amazing.
And
then we'll close out.
Sorry, it has that silly thing.
With Grammarly, you can find.
Hold on. It already started. Can you see? Okay. What did I just do? Forgive me. Jeez, I'm so sorry. I keep trying to close my boxes. There you go.
We are going on a family vacation.
Okay, I hope that excited you.
It was amazing. Thank you.
Andrea,
no.
you never fail to amaze me.
You're the sweetest. Well, use it, you guys. Let's really just build the troops. Joe, you're muted.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll let you guys go. Next week, do be prepared to be on hour and a half from Pacific time, be 4 to 5:30, just because we'll have so much Reco. We want everybody to speak. We want to recognize what you guys have done. And if you're like, I didn't quite get where I wanted to be here to lift up other people, because when you're queen next year, you're going to want them to lift you up. So y'all make it happen. 3 new faces, Papa State, love y'all. And on 3, we're all going to say bye, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Bye.